Hello and welcome to Death Rants, a Metalocalypse podcast. Broadcasting from Mordhouse, we're here to dissect animation's most brutal show. I'm Mono, and I've got 4 mothers telling me how to drive. And she's Kira, and she's got that Swedish grip.
Poor?
It's just like you playing that guitar.
Badly.
Yeah, you don't play the guitar.
No. Sausage fingers. Lack all coordination.
It's finally time for Dethmas.
Oh.
The 4th in this opening run of
the return of the
Dethklok
moms.
Yes, the Dethklok moms and Dr. Rockso and Nubbler and some great child stuff.
Yeah.
No council.
No council, but that's okay.
Doesn't particularly bother me.
No.
Clock Tier 216 even makes an appearance measuring Toki up for his Santa suit.
But most importantly, Dethklok's moms.
Yes, the moms. Because the moms are way funnier than any of the dads. Well, one of the dads is dead now.
Yeah.
And one doesn't exist because...
Well, nobody knows who he is.
Yeah. And in fairness, Nathan's dad is really the only one that's any kind of fun, I think.
Yeah.
The moms, however, all of them, just... And one grandma, obviously. But just, it's good to have them back. But before we get there... There's another noise that you can't hear because it's time for another new a new writer.
Oh, Abuiwu?
Yes. This week we have Janine DiTullio. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. As a new writer, she's written a load of like late night TV show stuff.
Yeah.
And wrote some home movies.
Yeah, and you can see the late night TV stuff in the talk show. Well, not the talk show, but the Christmas special. It's very much that formulaic, gimmicky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're doing this to make the network happy jargon, which I love.
The conference calls.
Yes.
But she will go on to write another episode in this season and 12 other episodes. And has story credits for the movies as well. And even though I'm not supposed to mention it because we're talking creatives, Mark Brooks is back to direct. This is another one of his. So on to our usual summary and then on to the episode itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's Christmas at Mordhouse and Murderface is planning a TV special. But when the Dethklok moms show up, along with Dr. Rockso, it won't take much to make the Christmas special another spectacular Murderface failure.
Yeah, that...
One of many.
The rundown of his previous exploits, the ones that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Because we've seen his NASCAR-style event.
Yes, we've seen a few.
He's always talking about Planet Piss.
Yeah, and never actually doing
anything about it.
Well, recorded that one song with Nubbler one time, but then never seemingly released it.
Yeah.
And the one time he did try and do anything, which was register the websites, he discovered that they already had been.
Yeah. And then when him and Toki
did
the thing together, and then Toki was like...
Oh, the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just ruins that.
Yeah.
They did manage to make a complete song.
Yeah.
But yeah, he then manages to ruin...
and
can't stick the landing. But it doesn't start with that. It starts with Rockso being arrested. Well, the news report about Rockso being arrested for stealing $80 from an old folks' home to buy, that's right, you guessed it,
cocaine. Oh God, the state of him when he's talking to his parole officer.
Oh,
are you snorting my sweetener? No, don't look at me.
Yeah,
keep talking. But he is, that is a dirty clown.
Yeah.
That is vile.
The band are watching it and then basically rag on Toki. They're like, hey, look, your friend is fucking up again.
And he's like, no, he's not my friend. I've learned to distance myself from him.
Yeah, he's going to Al-Anon's to swear him off because he's an enabler to him.
Yeah.
Nathan's just like, all right, great, whatever, mail time. And immediately regrets his decision because the first piece of mail is a DVD from their moms.
Yeah, and it's like all the 5 moms or the 4 moms and the grandma.
Yeah.
And it's like, you never call us. What if we were dead?
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
It's the usual guilty shit. It's the very Irish guilty mom shit.
Yeah.
Just the way Pickle's mom says that. What if I died? But yeah, call us and we're going to be there for Christmas.
Yeah, it's credits. And then they're all talking about how shitty it is that their moms are coming around and hanging out together.
Yeah.
And Murderface talks about how hot Skriskar's mom is.
Yeah, because like while the DVD's playing, he's like, Skriskar, I never kind of...
He's ogling her.
Yes.
And being all, and it's kind of horrible.
Yeah. He's
but yeah,
like basically
he continues it then when they're in the hot tub.
Yeah.
And Skrisgar was like, yeah, what the hell was she wearing? What is she, a stripper? And he's like, you shut your mouth, that's a real fine woman and shit.
Yeah, because Murderface
is idea of defending women as
is only when it gets him something.
Yeah, late in that case. is what he's looking for with Squiscar's mom.
Yeah.
But Charles shows up and tells Murderface that he has to remind him about that meeting with Nubbler that's happening now. And they're like, what? What meeting? And he says, he's doing a Christmas special, and he told them about it before. Oh, so, after Charles says about the meeting.
They changed to the
moved to
sauna. And they're asking Murderface then what this is all about. And he's like, saying we're doing this, I told you about it. And then they proceed to all list off that, Nathan's great. It's a production.
Yeah, another Murderface production run by Murderface, a known failure.
Yeah. Of course we aren't going to do it. And then Charles reappears and is like, Dick Nubbler, meeting.
Yeah, you still have that meeting. Now. Still.
Now.
Still. Now. In typical Charles fashion.
Yeah.
And off he goes to his meeting. Yeah. Well, probably not immediately, but off he goes to his meeting eventually.
Yeah.
That's where Nubbler lists off his failures. He's like, look, you can't be in charge of this creatively at all.
At all. You're nowhere near it. You show up, you say your shit, it's done, that's it. And he's like, why? Why not? And he's like, well, all of these.
Yeah, let me just list off
we
some
got
failures.
The cologne.
Well, it's the Titty Time car wash first.
Oh, and he was like, hey, on all the lawsuits, and he's like, I didn't touch those girls, and he said, no, it's from the drivers.
Due to all the damaged cars, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's the Planet Piss cologne,
which
caused horrible permanent rashes.
Yeah, and they found traces of urine in every bottle, and he was like, well, that's the point. It's my piss.
Yeah,
so his piss is so toxic it burns people. And
a very inefficient way to put it into all the bottles.
Yeah,
he's just standing there
fire
randomly.
hosing. Yeah.
But again, it's Murderface, so planning's not
his
issue. And then the final one is the Murderface home pyrotechnics kit.
Oh god, yeah, and that kid blows himself to death.
He just immediately blows up two kids, and he's like, hey, that was still a brilliant idea.
Yeah. How to jump gorges on your bicycle, Bobby.
But yeah, after the list of failures, he basically gets Murderface to be like, yeah, you're doing nothing except for showing up and doing what you're told. The band are talking about how much they hate Christmas, meanwhile. Except for Toki, because he wants to do
Secret Santa. And everyone's like, no, fuck off. Like, we've all decided it's
not metal to get each other presents at Christmas.
Yeah.
And Toki thinks it is metal and gets very, very upset.
Yeah, Toki has a little Toki tantrum.
Yeah, storms off and says that he's going to get them all presents, regardless of what they say, and he can't wait to see the look on their fat fucking faces when he gets them great presents. Haha, fuck yous, and walks out. It's just like, I don't believe I've ever been spoken to like that before.
Yeah, they're all quite shocked. They're like, damn, Toki. And like, yeah, every now and again you're like, Murderface is right. He is the one that's going to snap and like kill them all in their sleep.
Well, at least in this instance of him snapping, it's just, I'm going to get you presents whether you like it or not.
He's going to, like, Flanders style.
Yeah. We've seen it happen before, and it happens towards the end of this episode. He just doesn't get to go on the full rampage because he gets squished by a cross. But that is a long ways away. Meanwhile, Rockso gets out of prison.
Yeah. Now looking remarkably clean.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, he's not covered in shit anymore.
Apart from the sweetener that he snorts.
Yeah.
And
Are you snorting my sweetener?
His parole officer asks him if there's anywhere he can go, and he says he tried to contact Toki, but Toki's not answering his calls, so he says, right, well, look, in the meantime, focus on getting the job. And we see Dr. Rockso out in the real world. And
he's like, oh my god, the world's changed so much since Dr. Rockso in the old lockup. He's like, I don't know how to navigate in this world. And then he sees a help wanted sign. And it's for a mall Santa.
The idea of Dr. Rockso as a mall
anywhere
Santa.
Near children.
Yeah, but
let's
particularly
just give
as a mall Santa.
This release con a job near kids.
They apparently do. Because we see him later as
the
mall Santa when Tony actually goes shopping.
Yeah, because he's gone off and he's buying all the things and he leaves the bags with the clocketeers because he likes to have a private moment with Santa Claus.
Yes, and if any of them say what they saw, he will have them all killed.
Yes.
No, yes, of course, sire. And he just goes, yeah, of course, and runs off. And meets Rockso Santa. Those are like, it's like that's a spread out across a couple of scenes, but they're so short. Yeah,
but that's how they end up.
But he seems to have a bit of an existential crisis over the fact that Rockso is Santa. He doesn't understand how it could be happening.
It's just rocked his tiny little mind.
Back at Mordhouse, Dethklok have been warming up to the idea of Christmas trees. Well, Nathan is warming up to the idea of Christmas trees.
Yeah, Toki's had them put up a massive Christmas tree in like the foyer type area?
Sitting room area.
Is it the sitting room? Oh, it's at the other end where the big stereo, the TV screen is. Yeah.
Where Murderface's Sandscape was.
Oh, Sandscape. Oh, yeah, because he's like, it is kind of metal because it's essentially the rotting corpse of a tree in your house. Yeah,
and then you insult it further by hanging a bunch of ornaments and shit on it.
Yeah, and he's like, nah, leave it just to hang some like meat and fuck some blood on it.
Yeah, some blood and bones and stuff on it.
Yeah,
And I suppose it'll be bearable.
Fine. Yeah.
Then the phone rings. And
God, the three of them?
It's Nathan's mom ringing Nathan.
Nathan, Skwisgaar and Pickles are all stood there looking at the tree.
Nathan's mom rings Nathan and he hangs up. And then Nathan's mom rings Pickles.
Pickles' mom rings Skwisgaar.
Yeah, and then I think Skwisgaar's mom rings...
And then
Nathan, and then they all throw their phones away.
Well, no, they call over a Clocketeer and are like, get rid of these and get us
new numbers,
new numbers. And then they're like, sire, your guests have arrived. And they're like, who? Your moms are at the front door.
They don't show up till a little bit later. But I do like the fact that they're all like, I don't like the fact that
our moms talk to each other.
Yeah,
and
they have each other's numbers. But none of them question why any of the rest of them have their mom's number saved in their phone.
Yeah, because they look at their phones and they're like, your mom is calling
is ringing me. Yeah, like, how do you know that?
Why do you have
their number?
Yeah, in any other situation, you'd be like, why do you have my mom's phone number?
Yeah. Apparently, we're the only ones who notice that, and they don't. Murderface and Nubler have their first conference call.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Why did they let Murderface anywhere near the conference call?
Well, he tries not to.
Yeah.
Like, he tells him to like...
Why is he doing it in Mordhouse?
Well, that's where Murderface is. Do you really want to get him to have to go to you at a meeting somewhere else?
Yeah, but he doesn't even have to be on the conference call, so why is he there? He doesn't, like, that's what I was saying. That whole thing could have been avoided.
If you just didn't have him on the call?
If he just didn't do the call in Mordhouse.
Well, I think he needed Murderface on the call just to be there. But he just doesn't want him being Murderface because it's Murderface. And we see that towards the end of the call where...
Don't put him on loudspeaker then.
Well, that would have been the smart thing. Leave it off loudspeaker until the end.
Yeah.
Or at least mute, because the guys more or less insult Murderface and say he's useless.
Yeah, can we not have on anybody else? Anybody.
When Murderface announces himself on the call, I love the way they're like, yeah, well, then you understand our problem.
Yeah, oh, great.
A lot of people just don't want to see you.
Yeah, like, your face is repugnant.
Nubler tries to kind of save it and is like, hey, let's all just sleep on that and we'll talk tomorrow. And then Murderface is at the end of the call by talking about the Spirit of Christmas idea that he stole off Nathan.
Yeah.
About a ghost who kills kids, but the line he has about it's like the Immaculate Conception with a big old heart on that swoops in on wings of darkness.
Oh, and Nubler's just like, oh good God.
Yeah. Nubler's and then hangs up the phone and is like, yeah, sold that one.
It's not the worst pitch.
No.
A Train to Africa.
Oh, A Train to Africa is pretty bad, alright, yeah. Oh, it's a close one though. It is a close one.
Passage to Freedom.
Yeah, A Train to Africa is definitely cringier. But when Toki comes back to Mordhouse,
oh, and he's got the clown
the
with
rest
him.
of the gang are there, yeah, and Murderface cops it straight away. He's like, "Why do you smell like piss and cocaine?" Toki's like, "That's not me," and Rockso announces himself.
Yeah, and he's like, basically like, I found him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's then interrupted by the Clocketeer being like, we have an incident at the front gate.
Yeah.
Your moms have arrived. The moms arrive and immediately decorate the whole house.
And everybody and everything that stands still.
Yeah.
They're also like, oh, we need to hide all the booze because our moms can't get drunk.
Yes, you remember what happened last time.
Oh, they all want to go shopping and they make them take them shopping.
Yeah, in another new vehicle we've never seen before. Some sort of like death van.
It looked like, a fucking death soccer mom-mobile.
Yeah, it's a minivan but done for Dethklok, basically. Yeah. And yeah, the moms are like, no, we don't want to spend time with your servants. We want to spend time with you.
Yeah. Oh, the shopping montage and then them giving Svetlana a makeover because she's
the parking is great as well.
Oh, the parking in the massive mall.
Just all the moms slapping all of them for we don't talk like that to our grandmothers. Take that. I've got four mothers telling me how to drive. What's your excuse, asshole? But yes, then they go outside and they go shopping and
they give Svetlana a makeover to make
not
her...
Svetlana.
Sorry.
Is it Anya? Is that Toki's mom? Toki's mom gets a makeover.
To make her into a sexy little kitty cat. It's... Oh,
yeah, no, thank you. While they are all out shopping, Rockso finds the presents, steals them, and goes off.
Well, because Rockso, before they go off shopping, Toki had met Rockso in the bathroom, and Rockso was in a bad way.
Oh, yeah, and tries to drown him.
He's like, give me all the drugs! And then he passes out face down in the bath.
Yeah.
Should have left him there.
But then, yeah, while they're out shopping, he finds the presents.
Yeah, well, he's ripping through, like, Toki's room trying to find anything he can sell.
Yeah, finds it, goes to a pawn shop.
Sells it, buys a big old bag of cocaine.
And goes for a walk in the park.
Showing his bag of cocaine to everybody.
It's the hot dog man, the shoe shotting guy,
The little kid.
The zoo animal,
Yeah.
the little kid, and the police officer
Hey,
at the
Mr.
end,
Police Officer.
and runs off. Murderface has a second conference call when they're shopping in the mall, where they find out that the church are willing to sponsor it.
Yeah.
And Murderface is a little bit worried about being a sellout, and Nubbler's like, well, I'm okay with it. Murderface is immediately like, me too.
Yeah. Because nobody else will go for it because it's Murderface. But what was it? The church? His disillusioned and
his message of negativity
and
and disillusionment is a positive opportunity for the church to get their message out there.
Yeah. I was like, oh, of course the church would go for it, but they want to make some changes.
Yeah, because he goes and meets with them. But yeah, it's just him saying like, no cursing, no nudity, and Murderface is all like, oh yeah, that's fine.
What about all the blood and guts?
No, but he's like, I've always loved the whole religion thingy. It's such a wonderful thingy. And the priest threatens him.
Yes, he does.
But yeah, they go back to Mordhouse with their financing and try and get Dethklok involved. Well, yeah, that's one of the last things the priest says. Can we try again to get Dethklok? I mean, after all, we do have financing.
Yeah.
And they're back at Mordhouse going, we've got financing.
And they're like, oh, okay.
You actually sold it?
Wow.
Did you really sell it, Nubbler?
Because William's not to be trusted.
No. Nubbler's like, yeah, we did sell it. And Murderface is like, so it seems how I've sold it. Do you want to get involved? Nathan's like, will it get us away from our mothers? Murderface is like, even better. I'm going to get them involved so they think
that
we're actually involving them in our lives, but it'll keep them away from us. So they eventually agree. Murderface is like, you have to apologise first.
Yeah.
I saw the look on your face is good enough. And it's a montage then of everybody getting ready for the show.
I love Anya's makeover just consisted of her having a pink bow tied around her neck.
Well, I mean, she is a like ultra-conservative Christian. She probably wasn't going to allow too much. So that's as far as she goes down the sexy kitten path. And I'm all right with that. During the montage, we see the moms constantly trying to get booze as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, after the montage, then Nubbler is there for a little pep talk because it's finally the day of the special and says it's going to be grand. Toki, you'll come on later and do your Secret Santa thing. You got to keep your moms away from the booze and we got to keep the clown off the set and everything will go as planned. And it goes as planned for all of about 2 minutes. It
goes fairly okay until they get to the Secret Santa bit. Oh, and until the guys realise it's actually sponsored by the church.
Well, there's a bit where they're watching the stupid manger sketch.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing, up until it goes wrong, is just like
your atypical Bing Crosby.
Inoffensive, yeah.
Like,
but done by Nubbler and Murderface, so it's crap as well.
Yeah, but it's that atypical family room roaring fire. They're in the jackets. He's got the scarf
it's the
on.
Christmas special.
Yeah, it's your Christmas special, guy.
But when they're
complete with like the guests entering, like ringing the doorbell and coming in. I'm pretty sure that's a parody of an American show.
Oh, yeah, that is the format. That is the Christmas special format.
But yeah, we didn't have that here.
No, we had the Late Late Toy Show.
Yes, we did.
But when they're doing their stupid manger sketch, the guys are watching it backstage and there's an F-slur.
Yeah.
And I'm very disappointed in the show. Like, I know that Murderface is obviously like a closet case and also a homophobe. But yeah, just the actual F-slur being in there, it's like, this was like, what, 2010, 2011? It's like, really? Yeah. Were we still using it back then?
Yeah.
Because he says that they look like a couple of, and that something's weird about it, and Nathan is also like, yeah, something doesn't add up, and then
they realise later on when there's an ad spot,
that's just like the kid didn't get on the sports team or something, and it's like, it's okay, God loves you anyway. I don't know, but they're like, it's sponsored by the Church of Christian Churchology.
Yeah.
Nathan takes ages to figure it out.
Church, that sounds like
it's sponsored by
religion.
The Church
is sponsored by religion.
Yeah, and then it all starts to go wrong.
Yeah, well, the moms find the booze. The clown gets onto the set. Well, Toki goes off to get the presents for the Secret Santa bit.
Yeah, realises the presents are missing.
Because all that's left behind is balloons.
Yeah, who would leave balloons behind and take my presents? Rockso!
I'll kill you, clown!
Then the moms find the booze.
Yeah, well, they don't find the booze so much as they sniff it out like fucking bloodhounds and then prise open the door open.
And then Rockso slips past the clocketeer in a hilarious way. Cookie!
And the doorbell rings on the set, and
it's the drunk moms.
It's Dethklok's moms, and they're loaded.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Stagger on in. This isn't live TV or anything.
Then Nathan shows
It's
up
up
and punches Murderface and curses him out for it being sponsored by the fucking church.
The rest of the boys file in as well.
Rockso arrives.
Right, and then Toki appears,
charges the stage to try and attack Rockso.
Yeah.
Stella comes flying past and knocks the cross onto Toki.
Yeah. At some point, Roxo's getting a hand job off Svetlana.
Yeah, I think it's after Toki gets squished
and Pickles goes, to Murderface goes, hey, isn't that Roxo getting a hand job off your lady? Murderface is like, oh, I'll kill you. And then the priest dude jumps on Murderface and starts trying to strangle him because he's like, you ruined my special.
It's just chaos, but Roxo has the best lines of it all.
Hilarious.
Hey, Skwiska, check it out. I'm getting a hand job off your mum. She's got the Swedish grip, just like you playing that guitar. Fiddly waddly 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 ho.
This is the best Christmas special ever.
No, it's Murderface is like, hey, that's my girl. And he's like, oh, is someone having a bad Christmas?
This is a good Christmas party.
Yeah, it all just heads into chaos. And yeah, the last line is Roxo saying it's a good Christmas party.
Yeah.
And then chirp. And that is Dethmas.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just so fucking good. As I said at the start, it's got everything. It's got Roxo, it's got Nubbler, it's got the band being stupid, it's got Dethklok moms. Giles is even in there with some frustration. Because we missed the line where he's talking to them about business and he's like, that was a kick-ass fourth quarter, and they're like, don't say kick-ass. And he's like, all right, fine, so when you're earning money or when you're doing great and having loads of money, you don't want to hear about it? And they're like, yeah, basically. But yeah, no, it's just top-notch. Well, with the small exception
of that
glaring exception of the F-slur, top-notch episode. However, nobody dies. That priest probably wants to kill Murderface.
Yeah.
Toki definitely doesn't die. So yeah, kill count of 0 this week, unfortunately. But we do have some metal trivia.
I guess I didn't know all that stuff was metal.
So we have some gear introduced.
Yeah, well, the new van.
The Death minivan. Murderface's Planet Piss Cologne. The William Murderface Home Pyrotechnic Kit. They don't include the Titty Time Car Wash.
Well, that was a business venture.
It was a business venture, but Pentuplement Gum, while a product, is hardly gear. And especially when they also include the Dethklok Mom Christmas DVD. That's gear introduced, apparently. Like, they really play fast and loose with what counts as gear. And they didn't have the van. I included that. Anyway.
Oh no, the fucking the minivan's hilarious.
While Dr. Rockso passes through Ulver Mall in search of a job, a poster of the fictional series Dating Penelope promoting new episodes can be seen on the wall in the background.
I ran over your dog.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, because
there's Bed Battery and Beyond as well.
Bed Battery and Beyond.
Yeah, because the band and also Elizabeth.
Yes. It would be revealed in a later episode that Rockso was convicted of unlawful sex with a minor in 1981. Curiously, his employers have no qualms about hiring him for a position that requires him to be around children.
Oh, Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah.
She's only 14.
Dory MacLean.
I
was like, something doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
it's Dory MacLean. The father and son in the Church of Christian Churchology, a Churchology commercial, look and sound similar to Hank and Bobby Hale from King of the Hill. They're supposed to be. They're basically Hank and Bobby in Dethklok animation style, like.
Now I want them to do that.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
Yeah. That's my purse.
We have a couple of guests again this week.
I know who you are.
This is going to be horribly pronounced. Arve Istel, Grutel Kjelsen, and Herbrand Larsen, all of Enslaved, are the 3 Clocketeers. I'm guessing the 3 that are out with Toki.
Yeah.
The ones that are likely won't tell anybody.
Yeah.
No actual song being played this week on stage, but there is a song featured. It's the Cyborg Slayers.
Yes.
It shows up in like the montagey bits. Great song though.
It is. It's got pew pew noises.
I will include the pew pew noises.
It's the best bit of it. It is.
It is the best bit of it. So what's the best bit or the most awesome bit of this episode?
Oh, darn, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
Oh, probably the fucking finale. The entire from the moms arriving.
The special falling apart.
Oh, the entirety from the moms staggering their way in shit-faced to the credits. Like, it's just beautiful.
That's what I did have as well.
Yeah.
So if only for the sake of adding a bit of variety.
Him trying to park.
No, Dr. Rockso on cocaine going through the park. Like, hey, Johnny Hot Dog, guess what I did? Cocaine. He didn't even answer.
Oh,
Hey,
his
Mr.
little,
Shoeshine.
like...
Yeah, just like, skipping through the park, showing it off to everybody. Oh, it's so fucking funny. So I'll go with that. Most brutal then.
Oh, that's brutal.
Most brutal moment. There's not that many super brutal moments in this.
No, so for me...
In fairness, like, the most brutal moment is probably when they show those poor fuckers who bought the Planet Piss clone. Like, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's actually brutal.
Like, that's actually brutal. Like, that and Roxo's jumpsuit.
I had gone with where the most awesome was the special falling apart. The most brutal was everything in the special before it falls apart. Because it's pretty tough to watch. Yeah. But you know, you're right. The
those poor fuckers like that. Because
the kids getting blown up is just like, and it's blood everywhere. Like, but the lads are covered in horrible like piss
and
sores.
It was like permanent as well.
Yeah.
Also, some of those guys are putting cologne in really weird places.
Well, I'm just going to assume it's just that bad. That
it
just causes any minimal contact just causes rash everywhere on your body.
Yeah, because that's
and he's that
nasty.
Disgusting. Yeah, you're right. That's what the most brutal is. Favorite quote?
Don't quote me on that.
Favorite quote? Oh, it's hard in this. There is so many. Obviously, all the very many variations on cocaine.
Yeah.
Most of Roxo's lines, your mom has that Swedish grip. This is a good Christmas party, because that's used many, many times.
It's like you playing that guitar.
Charles, now.
Still.
Now.
There is, I don't believe I've ever been spoken to
like that. Which is such a good Nathan. No, but that is a really good Nathan line as well. Yeah.
The line that directly precedes it of Toki being like, when your fat fucking faces when they get you the presents. It's like the Immaculate Conception with a big old hard on. Toki, why do you smell like piss and cocaine?
Why do you smell like tartan chips?
Where's my tartan chips? It's
like, it's shockful. There was so many from this that were used in daily life as well.
Hey, Mr. Police officer. I can't choose. I cannot choose. I think it's Rockso when he's getting past the clocketeer.
And he's running away.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been spoken to like that.
Right, finally. Banana stickers and Zaz.
There are two kinds of shows out there. Those with and those without Zaz.
Banana stickers, this is a 10. This is crossword 10, it's Berlin.
Yes, but I have to dock half a point for the F slur. So I would get a 10, but it loses half a point for that F slur, because not cool, guys. Even in 2010 or 11, whenever it was. Not cool. Like, yeah. And it wasn't even that funny of a gag.
No.
You know?
No.
But next week is...
Death Dad.
No, it's Fertility Clock.
Oh, is it Fertility Clock? I thought it was the one where Skarsgård tries to find his dad.
No, I'm 99% sure it is Fertility Clock.
Oh, and Toby's trying to find his life mate.
It is, yeah. That's the next one. Yeah, because it starts off with the show in Tokyo. And the competition between Skarsgård and Murderface.
Yeah.
Good episode. Maybe not as good as last week and this week, but
no.
All of season 3 is pretty damn good.
Never enter a room you can't get out of.
Yeah. As ever, guys, thank you for joining us. In the meantime, if you want, you can head back and listen to our previous episodes or our other podcast, Rant the Boys, which in and around the time this episode goes up, our first episode of season 5 coverage should be up. So go and check that out as well. If you watch The Boys. If not, go and watch The Boys. And our other podcast, Rants at the Movies. Or you can come and chat with us on Blue Sky at Death Rants, or send your own rants to monorantspodcast@gmail.com. We'll catch you all next week. Bye-bye.